So here we have Karlissa, and we are reviewing her new show, Cixot. And this show is titled The Blues Go to the Premiere. So this episode comes on with Karlissa's husband, Mr. Cixot, and her nephew, May, playing basketball. So after the game, May smokes, Mr. Cixot sits down, and they're having a conversation, and then Karlissa walks up. So when she walks up, she's playing with Mr. Cixot, like, I know you're not smoking, Mr. FBI. But then she says to May, like, yeah, I had to check my nephew because he thought I said something about my grandson. So listen to this, y'all.
Because some things that you say, you might not mean to say that, but it's about how it's received. And then, you know, people out there be twisting stuff. You got to calm down, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And then you might not even mean slow, like slow. It's just some babies just have a delay, you know, that's all it be. It's just a delay. It's just when they not meeting the milestone that they should have, that they projected they should have met at the time frame. Well, yeah, I had to get my aunt together though, honestly, because some things we say be offensive, and I be feeling like you could come better or have a better approach about things, because that wasn't cool, honestly. Just keep it a buck, that wasn't cool. And I know she felt some way, so hopefully she do the right thing, stand up on her big boy draws or big girl draws, whatever, get right, and just let her know it's a difference. You don't call nobody slow, it's more so of like the baby has a delay or whatever like that, just to, you know, keep it on a comfortable level. So that's all, just a little delay.
I mean, this is my first time dealing with it, so I don't know.
Yeah, delay.
You know, I don't even know if he's delayed or slow.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we all don't. None of us know. Ain't none of us been to no doctor's appointment. Only people that know is the people that was in that room.
All y'all hard as slow.
Yeah, but
nephew came down here to do some work for us. He talking, you know, I had to whoop his ass in the court. He talking about this delayed stuff. I had to whoop his delayed ass. That shit, the whole Harvey family delayed, man. We got to get it right.
Just the way people just miss
just like anybody else. But you know me, if I feel some type of way or somebody making fun of y'all, what do?
Yeah,
I laugh with y'all. I get in there like, you know, if that's what it's gonna be, it's what it's gonna be. It ain't, if I say it or they say it, it ain't gonna, whatever we call it, it's not gonna make people stop saying he's slow or he delayed. It's how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be embarrassed or shy away, if it is what it is and that's what it is. I mean, y'all smoke this stuff and y'all be delayed a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with being delayed, you know. Just at the end of the day, we all at our own race, and that's life. That's a life thing. We all at our own race, so nobody set the pace on how.
I do feel some type of way.
But it just sound bad though when the way you have put it out there, and then especially when somebody can turn it to, you know, they be cutting videos half short. They not even getting the whole full dialogue. They just getting a special part of it.
Would you feel some type of way if I said, oh yeah, your baby looks slow, he look like me?
Honestly, I would. I would, because like, that's my baby, you know.
So everybody is preparing to get ready for Kelly's big day. She's on Baddies, so they had a premiere. So everybody is there for Kelly, but it's basically the Karlissa show. So she's calling Maine like, you're late. I need you here at a certain time. And he's like, how am I late if Callie told me to get here at this time? So she's basically down everybody's back as if it's her event. But it was cringy, okay? So she tells Maine, like, I need you to, you know, secure my baby as if she was Nicki Minaj, because Maine is supposed to be doing security. And it's like, now Callie is important for once. So Karlissa is acting a complete fool outside of the hotel, talking about he's fired, are you high? Maine is like, look, I need to be on high and alert. Oh, I need you to guard my baby like Nicki Minaj. But as soon as Mr. Cixot comes, she tries the same thing with him. Look at Maine. She was like, you're late. He was like, this ain't your shit. This ain't your shit. He was in her behind. Maine was so happy and proud. So basically, Kelly is telling them to get there at 5, and Karlissa is telling them to get there like early. So as y'all can see, all of them are supposed to be doing security, but she wants for somebody to guard her baby like Nicki Minaj. You better be paying Nicki Minaj money, otherwise, Karlissa, please. And far as May said that she only paid $100, so girl, bye. So while Karlissa is talking, Mr. Cixot just walks in the building, basically walks away from her while she's talking. Everybody follows suit. So she goes into the hotel, and Mrs. Cixot walked to go to the bathroom. She's talking about, he's drunk. I know he's drunk by the way he's walking. He bopping all hard. So he goes into the bathroom, and she comes in behind him talking about she want a quickie. So they in there playing. I was happy to see that. Like, come on, Karlissa, ease up a little bit. Then they show Karlissa outside in front of her black truck or whatever. She's on the phone calling somebody, and that somebody was Maine. She was wondering where he was. So he's saying that he's on the other side of the bush or whatever. So she's like, where are you? She's like, okay, but Callie is, walking around by herself. And so he's like, no, she's not. She's like, yes, she is. He was like, Callie's right here with me. So girls, cut it out. Karlissa's trying to be so serious, and it's not even given. Like, your daughter is with him smoking, and you trying to make it something that is not. Like, they celebrating. They happy that Kelly is on baddies and she's getting some money, and Karlissa's trying to be serious and ruin the function. Stop. So soon as she hangs up with May, she calls the security over, and she calls Mr. Sappho over. Now, the security that's there, that's somebody that worked with Mr. Sappho, okay? So he comes over. He's like, what's going on? She's like, Kelly has some concerns about the security. I'm not saying that it's you, but I'm just saying that she has some concerns because she feels like people are playing and not. So Mr. Sappho immediately cuts her off like, what is you talking about? He is funny. He is so funny, y'all. So she's like, what part did you miss? Because apparently you've been drinking. So he's like, I ain't been drinking. What is you talking about? So all of this is basically because she's upset because Maine is in a car with Callie smoking. That's it. That's all. But how you mad when it's not your event? I understand that you want people to protect your daughter, but I feel like, that man going to step behind his cousin whether he's security or not, and whether he's high or not. So just stop. So when they walk over to see where Callie and them are, they're all in a car with May. Or whatever the case may be, Callie is enjoying herself. She's happy, she got her makeup done, and then she finds out that the show had already came out. So basically, they head upstairs to watch the episode. So they get upstairs, and Karlissa says, come on, Selena, let's go outside so we can have a conversation. Callie says, no, you're not about to cuss my makeup artist out again. So apparently, Selena was supposed to do Karlissa's makeup first at 1 o'clock. But she wound up doing Callie's makeup first. It's Callie's event. Have a seat. And I absolutely hate how Karlissa talks to Callie. She tells Callie to shut the F up. And then she starts trying to make her point. Like, why do you have to do that? So then she tells the whole room to shut the F up. It was just a mess. Anyway, what Karlissa is saying is that she had to call Selena and basically ask Selena why is she arguing with Callie about her friends getting makeup done, because Callie wanted her friends to get their makeup done too, but I'm guessing Karlissa had already paid her deposit. However, it's still Callie's event. Everybody's going to get seen. Everybody's makeup is going to get done. So Callie basically was saying that Karlissa tried to take the makeup artist with her. So Karlissa was basically, I'm guessing, going to get hair and makeup done at the same time because she had to go to the hair salon. I don't know. Whatever. But Gretchen had to get her makeup done so Selena could not go. And Karlissa was upset about that. But my thing is, again, this is Callie's event. Stop trying to run it, because she's going to say, oh, I get it's your event, but you don't have to act like it. Why don't she? Because you sure acting like it. So they show Callie leaving out for the premiere. And I'm going to just say this. I hate Callie's dress. I love her hair. I love her makeup. I love her shoes. And Callie has a nice body. So yes, it's given. Callie has her truck. Karlissa has her truck. Karlissa jumps out of her truck and starts twerking as soon as they get to the event. Like, girl, this is not your event. Have a seat. I wouldn't even invite her no more. I'm just being honest. So they show some of the girls that was on baddies, Natalie, Sapphire. They show Callie walking in with security and Gretchen. They show her on the red carpet. They show Karlissa talking. They showed a lot of Karlissa and people running up to Karlissa or walking up to Karlissa asking for a picture. My thing is, the camera should have stayed on Callie the whole entire time. Callie is always pushed to the back. It's always the Karlissa in a Blueface show. While they're walking in, it's all free Blueface this. And if the title is The Blues Go to a Premiere. This is Callie's premiere. This is not Blueface's premiere. So it should have said Callie goes to her premiere. Like, give the girl some type of respect.